and welcome back. Now we're on the rooftop of our house and we're going to do 5 things that we love about China. And so, 5 things I love about China. And so to start off, we're not going to do any order or anything like that. We're just going to do 5 things. And yeah, there are a lot of things I love about China, but these are probably the top 5. I don't know. Yeah, it would be just too hard to order them. But anyway, the first thing we're going to talk about is I love the weather in China, and especially here where we live. You may hear about a lot of overcast cities, and like Beijing is always overcast and really bad pollution and that type of thing. But that's not everywhere. And here where we live in Dali, it's just beautiful weather about 80% of the time probably. The other 20%, you know, it's rainy and stuff like that. But most of the time, it's lovely weather. And so that's one thing I love about China. Now for the second thing that I love about China. The second thing is probably the people in China. I love how the people are. They're always so friendly. We've lived here about 9 years now, and we're really close to a lot of our neighbors, and it's just great relationships with us. So I love the people. They're normally friendly. Some of them try to rip you off if you are a foreigner or white skinner like myself. But normally after living here 9 years, a lot of the people know us, and so they don't try to do that. And so yeah, I just really love the people in China. So that's the second. So now for the third thing I love about China, it is a huge thing wherever you visit, and I love the food in China, and especially here where we are. We get a lot of Bai food. Bai is the culture that's kind of surrounding us here, and so we get a lot of Bai food, and it's really good. A lot of times it's somewhat spicy, but a lot of fish, a lot of a few soups, you know, that type of thing, but mainly just fried dishes in oil, and it's really yummy, and that's like, yeah, that's a huge thing wherever you live, and I just really love that here. So yeah, that's the third thing I love about China. Now, the fourth thing I love about China is the freedom I have here. Me, at the age of 16 that I am right now, I can just leave, go on a bike ride whenever I want. I'm homeschooled, so I have quite a bit of freedom there. Yeah, I can just go on a bike ride, take the electric scooter out for a ride. I have so much freedom, and I really love that. I'm not sure it would be that way if I lived in the States. Maybe at my age right now it would be, but never really lived in the States, so but I do just love the freedom here compared to like Hong Kong where we lived previously. There's so much freedom here for me to just, you know, take a walk, take an hour walk if I need to just get out by myself or something like that. And so that is the fourth thing I love about it. So the fifth thing I love about China, last but not least, as I said, they're not in any specific order, but it would probably have to be driving in China. You may hear crazy stories, and that's probably more true than not. But I love driving. It's crazy, but I really enjoy it myself. Normally, I haven't even driven cars here, but I've driven an electric scooter, which goes about 30 miles per hour, but that's about all the faster you're going to want to go in China with how cars drive. And it's really a fun experience. You should try it sometime. Just be very careful. Be ready for cars to pull out in front of you no matter what. You know, if you're on an electric scooter or a bicycle or something, you're a nobody to them. If you're in a car, you're still a nobody. So just be ready for that. But that's another thing I love about China. So these are 5 things that I love about China personally. You can comment your 5 if you've ever lived in China. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a rating and subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you next time.